world's most unanswered question. When do I do my first meet? When do I do my first show? When do I know I'm ready? You fucking don't know. That's the answer. I don't have an answer, but I have a guideline on determining when you should do it. I think, personally, within the first 18 months, within 18 months of you even saying it, of you asking it, with you even having that thought, I think you should go ahead and just fucking within 18 months pick the pressure. Now, there are a lot of people who say, it takes forever, you need to take 2 years, 3 years. I get it, it does, but goddamn, like, just go compete. And I think the reason that I say 18 months is because it allows for two things, right? On a physiological level, it allows for you to make changes, whether it be strength changes, whether it be some muscle changes, whether it be losing fat or something like that. And I think 18 months is also enough time to mentally just like give yourself a deadline and get it together, right? Because if you don't deadline yourself, the answer will always be infinitely more. It will always be not ready. And the key to getting good at anything is just getting started, right? And when you get started, it's going to have some mild embarrassment to it, which brings me into step 2. Like, hurry up and get embarrassed. There's the truth, right? You're not gonna roll on fucking the platform. You're not gonna roll on stage, fucking be Big Daddy Kane swole motherfucker. Like, it's not gonna happen. It might happen, but it's not gonna happen to you more than likely if you're watching this. If you're watching this and you're a first placer, genetic freak, I don't know why you're watching this. Just stop wasting your time. But I think you should hurry up and get embarrassed, because something that's unique about the elite athletics, I think, is that you really don't know how good other people are. Like, you're good in your gym, but you have no idea, like, across the pond, across the country, across the state, how good other people are. And that is an extreme embarrassment. You can think about times back to your childhood when you would get embarrassed, you know, or something like that. And I think, like, they were helpful because all you needed to do was to get embarrassed once, one really bad time, for you to come out of that and say, I'm never going through that again. Now, to find the guidelines of what you need to do, of what you need to improve on what you suck at, you need that forced embarrassment, because there's a lot of things you learn in being embarrassed or feeling like you're not ready or feeling unqualified that push you to remain a student, and they push you to do better. More so ever than waiting around trying to get every perfect detail, trying to do over research, as they say in the business world. You need to put yourself on a research diet with step 1. 18 months is the limit. Just cut it, just pick it. Within 18 months, just do it. You have enough time to make changes, so there's no excuses there with the current platform with the current base to the current changes you can make. And 2, you just need to hurry up and learn. Like, you can't accelerate that learning curve if you just don't fucking go and just do it. 3rd step, most important step, is that you don't know what you suck at on game day. If you want to be an athlete, you need to learn. Like LeBron James, for example. Look how many championships LeBron James went to before he actually won a championship. He had to do it over and over, embarrassment after embarrassment, over and over, to learn, I choke in the 4th quarter, I don't know, I don't watch basketball, or I'm not good at shooting threes, I'm not good at being aggressive, I'm not good at... And I think for an athlete, you need to learn all of these things, and you need to just fucking hurry up and do them. So let's say you take, within 18 months, pick show, pick competition, just do it. Just get on the platform, lift your heavy weights, do your show, whatever physique show you want to do. You'll feel embarrassed. Whatever, you'll come in 5th, you'll come in last, you'll come in 2 out of a 2-person class or 2-person flight. I don't give a shit. Hurry up and get it over with. When you hurry up and get that embarrassment over with, I think that naturally leads you into sucking. You'll go home with your head down a little bit, or you might just be happy you're there, right? Who knows? I don't know the fucking difference. And then you'll think, man, I'm so glad I did that, because I learned an experience in competition that I never could have learned by asking a million questions for 3 years, for 4 years on, I want to compete one day, but, right? You just have to jump in the fire if you want to learn anything. So, for your first competition, within 18 months, just pick. Just get on a research diet. Just fucking do it. Just compete. 2, hurry up and get all the embarrassment you're gonna get. Because nothing will be worse than 10 years of building up for this experience, and then you make an amateur mistake on the day of comp. Because you don't know how good those people are out there. Step 3, you don't know how game day you are. And the difference between gym performers, Instagram picture takers, and fucking people who rock it in the competition are game day people here. That is, I think, the most important part to hurrying up and competing. You knock out that first one, you learn that, you have a fucking consummate feeling for what it is. Now you can take your 3 years off season, or you can take your whatever long you need and determine what you need to. But now you have at least some basis to go off of.